For the next several weeks, I'm gonna be working from home. Probably gonna get a lot of food delivered. And I wanna make sure that I'm getting my FDA recommended daily caloric intake. Today I wanna compare Taco Bell and Chipotle. I wanna see what I have to order, how much it's gonna cost. Using sunlight and it keeps changing. That just got a lot darker, didn't it? Oh well. I want to see if I can get my daily vitamins and minerals from each restaurant and compare portion sizes to see how big one meal will be. As an American man, the FDA recommends that I get between 2,000 and 3,000 calories a day. I'm going to go right in the middle, 2,500. So for some of the key vitamins and minerals, the FDA website tells me how much I'm supposed to get a day. First vitamin, vitamin A. It says I got to get 900 mcgs RAE. That stands for micrograms of retinol activity equivalents. I don't know what that means. Vitamin C, 90 milligrams. Calcium, 1,300 milligrams. Iron, 18 milligrams. Sodium, 2,300 milligrams. And protein, 50 grams. Fiber, 28 grams. Fat, 78 grams. Here comes that sun again. All right. All that seems doable. Gonna be a lot of meat, fiber in the form of tortillas, right? Rice and beans, cheese, all those things that probably have all these vitamins and minerals in it. So I'm pretty confident I'll be able to get all of those when trying to reach my 2,500 a day calories. This is a website I found. You gotta go. Sorry. No, sorry. Can't be in this. Nutritionix or NutritionIX. I can just click on the fast food place I'm going to be ordering from. Every time I select something, it'll tell me all the nutritional facts, how many calories, all the things I'm going to be measuring. So that took all the math out of this for me. Thank you very much, website. Let's see what I can come up with. I'm going to start with Taco Bell first. I feel like I'll have more of an opportunity to like customize things that I'm getting. I mean, I'll just start anywhere. I want to do like, so I like those Doritos tacos. That's usually a staple item that I get. Nacho cheese Doritos Locos tacos. I'm gonna go for the regular ones, not the Supreme. I'll get two. Two of those are only 330 calories. I feel like that's not a lot. I should point out that that's almost a quarter of how much sodium I need for the day. And that's not even clearly a quarter of how many calories I'm gonna be getting today. So I feel like sodium's gonna be an issue, but let's keep going. What else do I like? I want to get something that's just gonna like fill up many categories as possible. What is that thing, that big thing, that doesn't help at all, where they fold it a bunch of times? Crunchwrap Supreme. Black bean Crunchwrap Supreme. Booyah. What has vitamin C? What has vitamin C? Did I spell that right? All right. Broccoli, cantaloupe, cauliflower, kale, kiwi, orange juice, obviously. Okay. Peppers, sweet potatoes. Love a 7-layer burrito. Booyah. Ooh, there we go. Oh, yes. Vitamin C, 90%. Okay. Now we are at a black bean Crunchwrap Supreme, 7-layer burrito. What's going on up there? 2 nacho cheese Doritos Locos tacos. Cholesterol, 19%. Sodium's a 92%. I feel like this is going to be a high sodium meal. What has vitamin A? Okay, vitamin A. Cod liver oil, spinach, broccoli. All right, so extra lettuce helps with vitamin A. Some sort of power bowl to really like bump this thing up. Gonna go with the veggie. Add that on there. A lot of vitamin C. A lot of sodium. Only 1,700 calories. Every time I add something into one pile, another pile that I don't want to go up goes up. Can I just search the thing? I gotta like scroll down? Come on. Chicken enchilada nachos. I like chicken enchiladas and I like nachos, so I have a feeling they're gonna be great. Ah, crap. Are they not available? Oh, come on. I'm so hungry. This is driving me nuts. Oh, the light. Bing bong bing bong 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 bong. Let's throw a rice and bean burrito in there. This is harder than it looks. Let's do 2 of those. Okay, great. Booyah, got the calories, 2,500, a little hair over 2,500. Way more vitamin C than I need, that's fine. Definitely the calcium, definitely the iron. Okay, so I've maxed out my fat, I guess total fat, trans and saturated. Is that bad? I don't know if it's okay if I go over on that. Vitamin A feels like a lost cause. The sodium is so high, but definitely looking good on the fiber. A lot of sodium. a lot of sodium. That was a bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I feel like Chipotle is going to be easier. All right, the Chipotle. Feel like it's pretty obvious. Let's get a burrito. Burrito. Steak, fillings, what do I like? I get beans, rice, gotta get some veggies in there. Yes, cheese, tomatoes, salsa, guac, lettuce, sour cream. Like this is what I would normally get, and I want to see how it stands up. I love the green salsa. All right, so let's add that in there. What do we got here? One burrito's 1,300 calories. Okay, I could just get 2 burritos maybe. 100% saturated fat, sodium also out of control. Carbs could be better. Real good on fiber. I'm liking the fiber on this one. Vitamin A, almost there. Perfect. Vitamin C, booyah. I feel like the guac was doing the heavy lifting on that. Thank you, guacamole. Calcium, ooh, might need some more cheese. Iron, half. I just want to see what would happen if I got 2. Even though we get almost everything, the sodium's off the charts. I want to try and balance it out a little. Let's look at some extras. Guac. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Not liking the calcium. Side of case. Huh. Sodium's were dick. Fiber is high. Vitamin A. Oh my goodness. I want to go into this burrito and kind of... A lot more vitamin C. Okay, so it looks like the fajita veggies got a lot of vitamin C. Okay, cheese puts calcium over the top.
I played around with increasing the amounts of various ingredients, but nothing seemed to make a significant difference.
So frustrating. I need more calories, damn it. Let's throw some chips in here. Yeah, that did it. That definitely did it. Oh, yo! God, the sodium, though. I want to see what happens when I take away the queso. Ooh, yeah, brought the calories down. Still hitting every vitamin. Yo, what up? Sodium went down? Okay. I think this is as good as I'm going to get it. I am feeling very good about this. And yeah, all right, time to order.
Taco Bell is ordered via Grubhub, and Chipotle is coming via DoorDash.
Yep, just leave right there. Yeah? Yep, all great. Thanks, buddy. Thank you.
Okay, here's the cost breakdowns for each order. Taco Bell, 1 7-layer burrito, $3.99. 2 nacho cheese Doritos Locos Tacos, $4.38. 1 Crunchwrap Supreme, $4.69. Veggie Power Bowl, $5.69. And 2 cheesy bean and rice burritos, $2.58. With delivery fees, tax, and tips, plus some reward, total $34. Chipotle, chips and guac, $3.70. 1 burrito, $8.43. With tax, tip, and a bunch of other stuff, $18.29. Chipotle was almost half the cost of the Taco Bell order for roughly the same amount of calories. The cost difference can add up over time. The most obvious difference is the amount of food. This Chipotle order could be 1 meal, whereas Taco Bell is a lot easier to spread across the day. So if you're the kind of person who wants to get all their daily calories in one sitting, Chipotle's your best bet. Taco Bell allows for way more variety. I could have gotten a completely different order that would have still had the same calorie amount. On looks, Chipotle is way better. We did double up on some ingredients, but this just looks like it's brimming with all the good stuff I want. The Taco Bell looks flat. It doesn't appear to have as much going on inside. Furthermore, Taco Bell has almost 1,000 milligrams more of sodium. Also, it was way harder to get all the vitamins and minerals with my Taco Bell order. Speaking of sodium, the sauce packets aren't much help either. They offer no calories, no nutrition, and of course, more sodium. Okay, Taco Bell, we get it. Now, if you wanted to pick just one specific daily nutrient, you could try this. Taco Bell. Vitamin C, which is roughly 75 milligrams. Just 1 order of chips and guac can take care of that. Vitamin A. This one's tough. At best, a supreme taco with double meat and double cheese could account for around 20% of your daily amount. So maybe eat 5 of them? The sodium on that would be over 4,000 milligrams, so maybe don't. Calcium. 1,000 milligrams. You can get that with 2 cheesy gordita crunches with extra cheese. You'll get all the iron you need if you have 2.5 beefy 5-layer burritos with extra meat and beans. Chipotle. You can knock out your vitamin C and vitamin A with 1 steak salad with fajita veggies, white rice, and guac. For your calcium, just get 1 large queso and another side queso. Ugh, it's a lot of cheese, don't do that. For 20 milligrams of iron, any serving of beans, barbacoa, or guac has 10 milligrams of iron, so mix and match 2 servings in your next order. Let's take a look at portions. I'll put 1/3 of each order on a plate to see what you'd have for 1 meal. That makes sense, right? Taco Bell, I cut up the burritos. Take 2 of these. Crunchwrap Supreme, I'll cut like a pizza and grab 2 slices. The hard-shell Dorito tacos are easy to cut because they've been sitting out for a while and are soggy. Okay, maybe not. That one was easier. I'll add 2 of those. For the Power Bowl, I'm just going to eyeball it. Okay, so 1 portion of Taco Bell is definitely a full plate. Let's do Chipotle. If I was smart, I wouldn't have cut this down the middle because now I have to cut it into 3 even parts. Luckily, I have a tape measure handy, so I'll just take the length and divide by 3. Okay, measure and cut. So this is certainly more obnoxious than Taco Bell. Add the chips and guac. I mean, yeah, an obvious difference. Taco Bell makes up for itself in volume for sure. Obviously, there's no perfect item that has everything you need. But if you were to get just 1 item off of either menu, here's what I suggest for high calories and a good amount of your daily vitamins and minerals. At Chipotle, hey, get out of there. The Sofritas Bowl. This not so appetizing looking bowl comes in at 920 calories. Get double sofritas, black beans, fajita veggies, pinto beans, cheese, and queso, and sour cream. You'll get 60% of your vitamin A, 110% of your vitamin C, 90% calcium, 60% of your iron, and 47 grams of protein. At Taco Bell, get the Veggie Power Bowl with grilled steak. Yes, I know, I added meat to the veggie thing. A much more presentable option, it has 540 calories, but packs in 80% of your vitamin C, 10% of your vitamin A, 20% iron, 25% of your calcium, and 27 grams of protein. Okay, got everything portioned out, so I'll be eating Taco Bell and Chipotle for breakfast, lunch, and dinner over the next few days. Great.
Chipotle was a lot cheaper, which I liked. The customization was a lot easier. I liked Taco Bell, gave me a lot of variety, a lot of smaller things, could mix it up a lot. You know, I feel like I have to drink a lot of water just to balance out all that sodium. Okay, you can't sit on the laptop. Just go